Welcome to another exciting episode of Real Comic Book Talk. Today's episode, we are going to be talking about 2016 as a whole. Everything that entails: movies, TV shows, comic book storylines. We're bringing them all together right now and doing a super review of them. We're going to give our opinions of what we felt as though 2016 brought to the comic industry, how we thought it improved it, how we thought it was a little disappointing and might have set it back a little bit. All of that is getting covered today. So, without any further review, we're going to start off with the movies, the big stuff.
From the bangers?
The good, the bad, and the in-between. So,
There's a lot
how did you... Yeah. So, as a whole, 2016, and when it comes to the comic books, as a whole, when it came to the movies, how did you feel as though the comic book industry did with movies as of 2016?
Let me down. I was excited. When 2016 started, I was like, all of these should be bangers. Like, light down the line. I had money saved up for a while to take to these movies. And I was like, fuck you, movie theater. It was that bad. Some of them were that bad. Some were amazing. Some of them were bad.
Hold that thought, because we're going to get right back to that, because I know you guys want to hear about that with that emotional response right there. How did you feel about 2016 movies for comic book industry?
It was alright. It was like you said. We had plans. Last year they had, this is what's showing. We were like, this gonna be good. This gonna be good. This gonna be awesome. This gonna be fire. And it was alright. It was the trailers didn't do a lot of them justice like you thought they would.
They did too much justice. That's what the problem was.
So you get so excited, and it was. I mean, it was some great ones, and there was some okay ones we could have watched on Fire Stick.
Okay, so 2016, the movies that were that came out for the movie industry were X-Men Apocalypse,
Suicide Squad,
Batman vs Superman, Deadpool, Captain America: Civil War, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Doctor Strange. I think I covered them all. You guys can let us know if I forgot one. But which one were you most excited about, and it upheld that after you saw it? What did you like the most?
I liked the most probably Captain America: Civil War.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah, that's probably the one I liked the most. I mean, there was other ones I liked that like right behind it, but if I had to order it, that would be probably the best. Good job, Marvel.
What was your worst?
This is gonna hurt me to say. No, it's not gonna hurt. Teenage Mutant.
Oh!
It's on camera.
I thought it was gonna be so much better.
This is a perfect Sunday. This is a perfect Sunday.
I thought it was gonna be so much better. I was like, they saw everything they did wrong, and all they did was just feed.
Hold on. You found stuff wrong in the first one?
I found smaller stuff in the first one they did wrong.
Come on,
You just gonna not get my name right?
I'm shocked.
So as a strong Teenage Mutant Ninja
It's not a strong
Turtles
teenage.
fan,
I am the.
He is the top turtle man, and
I put it like this. It was the Teenage Mutant Turtle movies. They made it. They had a difficult choice. They can make it for the people who grew up watching the Turtles, or the people who are growing up watching the Turtles now.
trying to do both.
Yeah, they just chose. I'm gonna do for the Turtles that are doing now, right? And they didn't do like the.
But didn't Krang look like the old Krang?
They gave us nostalgia for like the older ones.
Yeah.
But the whole storyline is basically it was a Saturday morning cartoon. Okay. And I don't really watch Saturday morning cartoons. I watch now the stuff like Young Justice and X-Men Evolution when that was out.
Justice League Action that just came out.
Yeah, stuff
pretty good.
Yeah, Justice League Unlimited. Those are the Saturday morning cartoons that I watch now. The ones that like no kid really watches, but mostly adults do.
Yeah.
The Saturday morning cartoon they made it like it's like my daughter or and or my smaller cousins,
Yeah.
and they loved it. So for that, if you're gonna go that far, the kids loved it. So that's why it was hard to say to see the Mutant Turtles.
Just to say, he knew how bad it was the first time and saw it again. That's how much he
First
loved
of all,
the Turtles.
Hold on. First time I saw it, I had to watch it. I'm a Ninja Turtles fan. Okay? As before the channel and everything, I still had to watch it. Number two, I promised 3 cousins I would take them to go see the movie. I wish it would have did better though, because now they're not making a third one, because I would go see the third one. Let's not clap that up. Let's lock it down. Let's lock it down. Let's not clap that up. Alright?
That was horrible.
But it wasn't hard. It was made for kids. But enough parents didn't go take their kids to see the movie.
Because they knew what was going to happen.
No, because they don't freaking like the Turtles. Most parents, alright,
It's our generation. They like the Turtles, but they
there's
have
so
to have
many
something.
ways to illegally watch movies. Because if it's
I
not
get
an
it.
absolute great movie, they're like, well, we'll just wait to see it. So see it another form of fashion. So it has to be amazing to make people go see it. Like Zootopia was amazing. So parents wanted to see it and children wanted to see it. So like I could take my kid to go see it.
But most kid movies do great anyway.
That's not
Because
true.
what do you
What do you
mean?
mean?
Because people want to take
What's
their
in the,
kids
uh,
out.
Oh, we're not going.
I said-
We're not.
Age of,
We're not going into a back and
Ice
forth on
Age.
kids movies because we're a comic book show and we're going to focus on the comic books. You gave us.
didn't do good at all.
Ice Age was horrible.
We are not going to be going back and forth about comic book movies because we are a comic book show.
You mean we're not
doing
going back about kids movies?
Exactly.
He had to
Thank you.
shut
Like
that
what
down.
I said.
He had to shut that down.
Thank you for your opinion.
But
We
I
like
like
your
it.
truth and
I wasn't
honesty.
done.
We like your
Because
truth and-
Suicide Squad was down there too. Story wise. Story wise,
Oh, okay.
it sucked.
Yeah.
Characters were like that.
Yeah.
Except for like Slipknot, because he was just there to die. Croc kind of was a little racist. But
I need BET.
Yeah.
So,
look at the leather jacket for some
Yeah,
reason.
yeah.
I don't know. But outside of those few characters, like Harley Quinn was
He
amazing.
wasn't even that big.
Yeah.
He wasn't like Killer Croc. He
Yeah.
was.
He looked his character design was like that.
Yeah. But he just looked like a regular.
Everything else sucked. But Harley Quinn was like that. Deadshot was like that.
What about
Captain
Slipknot?
Boomerang.
What about Slipknot?
I said Slipknot sucked. I already said it sucked. Like most of the Suicide Squad was like that. Amanda Waller played beautifully.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
But the story sucked. It did. There's no need for
Okay.
that deep powered Suicide Squad to be fighting an extraterrestrial being. They have outside of Enchantress and I'm trying to think another one actually had super meta and the Croc who had meta abilities.
Yeah.
Who else had powers?
Oh what?
the fireman.
Oh yeah, and the fire dude, yeah.
But then he didn't really want to do anything.
Yeah. So who else
Until he
had
was
powers?
forced to.
So they could have made a whole story about when they had to break into what was the animated Suicide Squad movie when they had to break into
Oh, the Arkham Asylum?
Yeah, Arkham Asylum.
That
They
was good.
Yeah.
They should have made something like that where they had to
That's what
break
it
into
should be, right.
a facility or something.
Well, the next one they've been showing. They got Killer Frost in the comics right now, who's with Suicide Squad and everything right now.
Yeah.
And they've been doing a lot of character development with her as of recent, especially now she's on the TV show as well and everything down Flash and all. It looks like they're going to be really building her character up a whole lot and everything.
Yeah, probably
so
gonna
that
put her
should
in the
be
movie.
it should be a good future for her coming up. On to you, sir. Best and worst movies for
I didn't give you my best.
2016.
Oh yeah, I did.
You started off
Yeah, I
with
did.
your
Oh my
best.
god. Alright. The best I have kind of two. Deadpool. I watch it every time it comes on.
Okay.
It makes me laugh. It's awesome.
First 20 minutes was amazing.
Oh yes, it was.
It's an amazing movie.
It was
It's
yes.
funny.
And Captain America: Civil War, the fight scene, best I ever seen. It was like that.
It was good.
It was
I
amazing.
have one problem with Captain America: Civil War.
What?
Rhodey should have died. There's no way you can fall that far that fast with no parachute, no cushion.
I mean, but he was paralyzed.
Thank you.
It's been people who've fallen out of planes and haven't died and been
Yeah,
paralyzed.
he's in a metal suit.
It could
They said it should have cracked open.
it could have absorbed some of the impact.
They should have explained that. They didn't explain nothing.
I get
And he was walking by the end of the movie.
We don't have time for all of that. Marvel, thank you for keeping the black man alive. You guys keep doing what you're doing and everything. I don't need explanation. I appreciate what you did in the movie
Alright.
as a whole.
And my worst,
It's your worst. Go for it.
Batman versus Superman.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
I mean, it's
It's his opinion.
the only part. I try to rewatch it. Not try to rewatch it. I mean, some of it is good. Like the action scene is good. Story.
It's very simple.
That's. I mean, there's no. It's.
It is. It is.
It is. I mean,
You're not helping the movie right now, but you know, no, for somebody who just slammed their hand on the table and just said,
No, I'm talking about. All right, the reason I said that because people have always said that it was too complex. They couldn't keep up with it. Too many different moving parts. It's not.
I mean, but think about the story. Like I like the story. Like I know you like story. Batman is so mad at Superman, which I understand that all he had to do was have little small bits and pieces to get him over the edge, and then all of a sudden he hears his mother's name, and then I'm fine with you.
Okay.
I'm gonna save everything. I'm gonna save your
I
mother.
can
All that.
explain that with one soliloquy. Here we go. You ready? Good. So he was in a kill rage. Everything Batman did when they were tired from the time we were introduced to him to the end where he said Martha was him trying to take out Superman. The reason why he was saving those girls to get information on the dude so he could find the.
So he wouldn't have saved him otherwise.
Yeah, he didn't really care about really saving him. He wanted to go find the kryptonite to kill Superman. And all this whole is, he's an alien, he has to go, he has to die, he's gonna cause all this destruction to my planet. That's this whole thing, right? Then when he finally was able to, got about to take him out, did all his whole thing. He said, save Martha. And that name Martha triggered him like, he grew up a human just like I did. He made him see him as a whole person, not just an alien threat. And that's what snapped him out the kill rage.
So
No, now the way the executor was wrong, he shouldn't have said Martha. That was just kind of stupid. But that was the reason why Martha would say it was to snap him out the kill rage.
So everything, he's not really Batman anymore. The logical thinking person.
He was angry. He was in the. You gotta remember I think that the dude that he was on the phone with that was in the bank, I think that's probably one of his better friends. To be honest with you,
You think so?
it had to be. You go on the kill rage like that. I think it had to be one of his better friends.
So for years and years, he's held this kill rage. Didn't do anything all these years.
That's how you know. No, he wasn't not doing anything. He was probably researched them. Probably trying to get information how to do it. And then when he finally was able, discovered that kryptonite was available and it could be used to take out Kryptonian, he's like, oh, let's go get it now.
I don't know. It didn't. It wasn't. The story wasn't good enough for me.
It was amazing.
Okay, well,
It was amazing.
What about you?
best was easily for me Captain America Civil War, and I'm right on pace with him.
Cut the shit.
With it close to being Batman versus Superman, and yeah, it just after the problem what I had with Batman versus Superman was after it came on DVD and I sat down to watch it.
Yeah.
It was a movie where I found myself skipping through too many scenes that were like this. Nope. This is talking that I don't even want to hear. It was too many scenes for that I skipped through, as opposed to something where from the beginning I wanted to watch it all the way through the end. When the beginning of Batman vs Superman, I was just like, what in the heck is going on here? And why is he being flown up with bats as a kid?
That was a dream.
I was like, this is ridiculous.
Now I will say, Zack Snyder and his dream sequences. Not everything has to be a dream. I give you that.
I mean, it
Again,
has some great pieces,
but
but as a whole,
I was just no.
like the Wonder Woman scene and all that. All right.
So you're saying that Batman vs Superman was worse than Suicide Squad?
Yes, I like Suicide Squad. I really much enjoyed Suicide Squad. Even the extended version that came out on DVD when they showed Harley and Joker more and the stuff they went
Yeah, like 3 extra scenes.
Okay, it's 3 extra
Alright,
scenes
think
of them,
about it,
though.
think about
But it
it.
was 3 extra scenes of them. Plus the scene where she helped to break him out was longer because they showed more of why he was, of what she felt and everything about him and stuff. She's completely crazy about him and a lunatic, if you ask
has
me.
been.
But, you know, that's just who she is and everything. That's just how I feel. Suicide Squad was just
So the
that
Ninja
much
Turtles
better.
was better. Batman versus
He's trying
Superman.
to-
No, I'm not
I've never
saying.
seen it.
I'm not saying
That
that.
was first of all. That's your.
I'm not. I'm
That's
not.
what?
Saying,
That's your loss.
I'm not saying it's not.
After you just said,
I don't,
It was made for kids.
yeah, so I don't know how I lost.
I didn't say it was my worst movie. It was my disappointment.
you did.
You did say
my
it was the
disappointment.
worst.
So what's your worst?
What's your worst?
No response. Most disappointed because I wanted to be more for the adults that watch the girl watching it in the church.
So you don't have none of them were your worst. You enjoyed all of it.
Silence speaks volumes. People always remember that. So onward to the next.
I know Batman vs Superman wasn't my worst. I know that shit was a banger.
Look, it was okay.
It was number
It
two.
was-
It's
Number two,
It was no- it's
Deadpool.
I watched Batman vs Superman over Deadpool. After the first 20 minutes, like okay, this is
All right,
lame.
come on. What else we talking about?
Look here.
Because that's
The best action sequence is in the first 20 minutes. It wasn't even the final fight.
Okay. Onward.
Black Woman, Wonder Woman came on the joint. That's how I know it
That's
was
the best part. That's it.
Nope. What about the car chase scene when he was chasing him in the car with the Batmobile? That
It
the
was
best.
alright, but
Oh, right in my ass.
So the hour and like 10 minutes of us watching it, like what is going on?
All right.
You sat through
Did y'all
all
watch
that.
the Ultimate Cut? Yes or no? Did you watch the Ultimate Cut?
This is a problem I have with movies is if you're going to release something, release the best thing that you have available
Exactly.
to release. Don't
That's how you not make
don't
money, though.
Don't hold back the good stuff until it comes on DVD.
That's not how you make money.
It-
The movie business is a business. They don't care. The only thing they make bad movies when they don't make enough money with that movie. Let's be real. So if they figure out we give you this, make close to $1 billion, and then say we got some extra scenes in there, you gotta buy the DVD to go get it. You know people are gonna go buy. Maybe not everybody. Maybe not you frugal guys, but everybody else. Feel like, oh man, I need to go see this. I need to go see it. Gotta get it.
So it's not about the movie, it's about the extra scenes that we're not seeing off the regular.
I'm just saying that's the best. That's how they make.
That's the
money.
best part.
No,
of
no,
the
the
movie.
problem.
No,
The
it
problem.
brings, it brings more of the story together. I give you
the
that.
problem.
So why wouldn't they
is
bring? Why would they?
that-
No, I just told you. I literally just told you.
The problem is they're doing things their way, and we can just sit aboard the train and go into that destination, and we're going to be there and enjoy it once we get there. Okay, that's the best we can do. Unless you guys go out there and make it your effort to change the industry yourself, you're just gonna have to go with the flow right now.
Boycott Fantastic Four.
They did.
There is no more.
We need more.
All I can tell you is this: we're going to be talking about TV shows.
We need a lot more.
2016, when it came to comic book TV shows, was pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
I have a very, very good feeling that the future is going to be great for comic book movies and TV shows. Excuse me, TV shows. The future looks bright. How do you feel about TV shows in 2016 when it comes to comic books?
You know, like my best and my worst.
As a whole, best, worst, and how you felt.
My best was Luke Cage.
Okay.
All right.
It was a banger to me. I dare somebody to say differently. I dare you. Either one of y'all. I dare you. The worst was Gotham.
Just looked at the camera for a second. Like you're such disappointment.
It was. I don't understand. One, how can you have all of Batman's villains come out and he's not? He just hit puberty.
They're much older than him.
They all of his villains are supposed to be around the same age as Batman. He's barely in the puberty. He just had his first kiss, and he already got his villains out. Grown adult at that. And Jim going to some abnormally badass cop
Yeah.
taking on monsters and shit.
I mean,
We're done. We're done.
Okay, so how did you feel as though the comic book industry did when it comes to TV shows as a whole?
Outside of Fox was amazing.
Al, my man.
All right.
TV shows, comic books,
Yeah.
2016.
It was good. It was, like you said, amazing. Mine, from what I'm seeing, and if they keep going the same direction, is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That joint is a banger.
Oh my God.
Please
It's getting
watch that
better
show, everybody.
and better. Yes, because we need more seasons. It's getting better and better. They went, I mean, it's twists, turns. What just happened this week, I didn't see that coming.
Fake
It's-
acting human.
I wasn't trying to tell them what happened. But
Spoil the channel. Fake ass humans.
don't get Luke Cage is a good second. I
Good
love
second.
Luke Cage.
I wouldn't say second, brother, but okay. Okay.
I'm not saying
Misty
it's
Knight
not
alone puts it over Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Name one person on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
We not talking
we are
about
not
the-
talking
Oh,
about
no,
that.
no, you ain't gonna let me finish my statement.
No, we're not letting you finish your statement
Yeah, you should.
because we don't have enough time for all that. Because
Name one actor
we are
on Agents
not.
of S.H.I.E.L.D. that's acting better.
we are-
Who doing a better acting job than Misty
The
Knight.
man has a right to have his
Agents of
opinion.
S.H.I.E.L.D.
Let
I
that
love
man
it.
have his opinion.
I
so
love
we
the
can
twist.
continue on.
I love the turn.
You can
I love
have you can let your